It's Week 14 of the NFL.
And this one features Braylon Allen.
He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Cowboys and the Bengals on Monday night.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
Riley Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go here on Monday night. He fields it at the 8. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the man out of Florida State, Jordan Travis.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Travis now on first and 10. A throw left side caught by Sanders. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Stick.
A first down throw for Travis. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by DJ Turner.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll run it for the first time with Elijah Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The big fella, Quentin Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing now on third and long. And this sequence, not one to build on. He's going to lose yardage on the third down, and quickly it brings up fourth down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Come on, set.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Set, ready. Slide through. Hut.
From the shotgun, it's Travis. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Yellow. Ready.
Travis now to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Set, cut, hut.
Working out of the gun, it's Travis. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Here we go. Red cycle. Set.
Throwing is Travis. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This finds Smith and Jigba along the side. Now Mike McCarthy
Previous play
not
is under
happy with that
review.
call, and he has thrown the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now, Cousins. Smith and Jigba there for the catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. Patterson's kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Cowboys offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with first and 10. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40.
Ready.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Ready.
On first down, it's Travis to throw. He's got it at the 3.
On the ball.
Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set.
Here's a run. And this time, he's in. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Cowboys. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. The trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Cousins. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Bengals are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Beetle blue. White, white. Hut, hut.
Travis. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Travis to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end Sanders. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Smash, red.
Here's Travis. That's complete to Pearsall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now a 2nd down throw for Travis. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So they'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
52 blaster. Come on, set.
A carry here for Allen. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
Blue striker. Set, ready.
Throwing is Travis. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Blast it, 6. Ready.
Now Travis. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's 2nd and 9. Cousins gonna throw. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, Cousins. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Smith and Jigba, the man in motion. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Cousins to throw. This one snagged by Smith and Jigba. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Here's Madden now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. 1st and 10.
Slide food. Here we go.
To throw is Travis. He'll air it out down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Travis. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Travis now to throw here on 1st down. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And a good run there on 2nd down. They'll pick up 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Here we go.
Travis from the gun on 3rd down. Looking downfield for Coleman.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
We're going to go right back to Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
Once again, it's Barkley. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal. Here's Barkley. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Dallas. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and Jackson Smith and Jigba ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Here's the punter now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Cowboys offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. He's had a nose to the end zone all season long, and now here in the month of December, he is the NFL's leader this season for rushing touchdowns. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 5.
Red, cycle. Ready, ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Travis. And that is incomplete.
Do you ever think we'd see a day, Mike, where we just expect wide open running backs downfield to complete these passes at a high percentage? But that's where we are. These backs out of the backfield are such good receiving options. And you've got a guy that open downfield, you've got to connect.
The Bengals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2nd down, Cousins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Cousins now. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Cousins. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Travis. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Here we go.
2nd down. Travis. Looking downfield for Coleman. That is hot. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.